Every year before the beginning of a Hokkena season, new players who want to play Hokkena are allocated to teams via the draft system. This draft season is responsible for ensuring teams have at least, in theory, an equal opportunity to train their players and go for the prestigious Poltava Cup. But how does the AHI draft system work? Before the beginning of the Hokkena season, the league officially calls a draft. This draft will last until a third through the season, roughly a month after the season actually begins. This draft includes anyone who wants to play Hokkena, regardless of the equipment they own. When the draft is announced, members will join the league Discord server in an attempt to woo the various Hokkena teams to pick them. 2 weeks after the draft is announced, the teams can begin picking members to sign contracts and join their team and compete for the cup. But what decides who gets to pick who? The draft works on a system of long-term equity and fairness to allow all franchises the ability to build their team according to their needs. This means, simply put, that the teams that performed the worst last season will have the first dibs on new draftees. Take this hypothetical team ranking as an example. Burgos is the best team in the league who won the Poltava Cup, followed by Kyiv in second place, Sarholm in third, and Pruz at the bottom with last place. Pruz has the first pick of who they want on their team out of the candidates. These candidates can try to sway teams either way. If they own ice boots or money for a jersey, or maybe they'll play any position that Pruz needs. Regardless, Pruz chooses who they want to join their team as their first pick. This pattern will continue when Sarholm picks their first pick, followed by Kyiv, and then Burgos, the best team, gets their first pick and the fourth pick overall. But there's still players left. What happens then? This means the first round of the draft is over, and the process restarts. Pruz then gets to pick again, followed by Sarholm, Kyiv, Burgos, and so on. If a team doesn't want anyone currently available, the team might do a pass or a deferment. They only get one pass per round. The pass means that they are skipped and come back at the end of that same round for a choice. If they pass again, they forfeit their pick that round and the next round begins, with Pruz picking first again for round 3. But what happens if a player is picked by a team they don't want to play for? There are two options. Let's pretend John Smith is picked by Kyiv, but doesn't want to play for them. Kyiv is entitled to him as a player. That means they own the rights to him until the season is over. The first option is that they can trade their rights to him to another team. The team they give the signing rights to might be able to convince him to play for them. The second option is refusing to let him play. The team might refuse to trade the rights to anyone, and that means that Mr. Smith is unable to play Hokkena at all for the entire season. After the season is over, any team can bid for him and sign a contract with him. With this system, teams can build their team how they like, including trades and more. Teams who haven't won much have an advantage over the ones who have, granting everyone a shot at the Poltava Cup.